Welcome back to Let's Cook. If you've watched some of my stuff, you may have gotten some subtle hints that I like cats. Yes, very subtle. So, I'm going to be adapting a recipe from Bake Me a Cat by Kim Joy, who I primarily know from being on a season of the Great British Bake Off. We're going to make her Calico cat cookies with some minor tweaks, mainly in form and final function, in order to turn them into jammy Calico cat paws. The recipe begins, as many great things do, with unsalted butter. 12 tablespoons. Peculiar, an odd number indeed. This gets beaten with half a cup minus 1 tablespoon of sugar, which would be 7 tablespoons, but it's probably easier to just measure out half a cup and take out the 1 extra tablespoon. Beat these together until smooth. Then add the flour, which is 2 cups and 2 tablespoons, or 34 tablespoons. And we're also going to add a pinch of salt. Beat again, this time until a sticky, manageable dough forms. I've sometimes needed to add a little water, like a tablespoon or so, to have it come together properly. Take some of the finished dough and mix with half a teaspoon of cocoa powder to represent the black fur of a calico kitty. And I would recommend taking about half of what you see me take here, because I did need to add more cocoa powder to get it to the right color. Also, take a similar sized ball of dough and color orange with preferably food gel dye. It's more concentrated and adds less water than those cute little liquid dye things that I remember from dyeing Easter eggs when I was growing up. If you've worked quickly and coolly, you can start rolling out the dough on a well-floured surface, but if it is feeling warm and overly plastic, you're going to need to chill it for 15 minutes at the most. I wouldn't do more than 15. I chilled mine for 30 minutes, and now I must suffer. Once rolled out to a 1/4 of an inch thick, take your colored doughs and scatter them around. The randomer the better. Then roll out again, same countertop, same thickness. Cut with a cookie cutter, for that is its lot in life. And I wouldn't rework the dough more than once. After the first re-roll, it'll start to get a little tough, and your colors are going to bleed. And if you just want to make unjammed pawpaws, you can stop here. But if you want to make the ones that are in the thumbnail, the ones the video are about, you're going to take half of your paws and cut holes in the middle. I didn't have a good circular cutter for this, so I used the plastic from a measuring plunger. It worked. Well, it worked well enough. Once you are finished shaping, move to a parchment-lined baking sheet and chill for 30 minutes. While it is chilling, you can preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake your paws until they are starting to brown on the edges. I would normally recommend 12 minutes for this, but in my oven at this paw size, it takes more like 20. Cool on the cookie sheets for 10 minutes on top of a cooling rack before fully depanning. Once fully cool, we can start our jam session. You can add as much or as little jam as you'd like. For example, you could fill just the little paw hole, like so, or spread it across the entire cookie, and then fill the paw with any amount you want. Now, normally this is the part where I'd taste and talk about how I feel about this recipe, but to be honest, the base recipe is just kind of a good standard sugar cookie. It does have a adorable design, and it is jam-packed with fun. But otherwise, tastes normal. A good, normal cookie. So instead, how about I pad out the video with some cat pictures? Hey, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe if you feel like it. It will make my cats happy. Okay, bye.